Trade up. Can we trade a PSP console up to a Mini Cooper? Let's see. This is part number 2. We have a budget of £330. Can we do some more trades? Or can we get a car for that kind of cash? One of the things that we're going to do is try and get a facelift Mini. Why a facelift Mini? So, 3 reasons for choosing a facelift Mini Cooper. Okay, number 1 is that if we get one post 2004, it's got the ability to put the speed on the rev counter in front of the driver, especially useful when trying to learn to drive, so you can keep looking forward and glance down instead of trying to look at the main big mini clock in the center. We're going to try and avoid convertibles because we've tried this in the past with our older son. Visibility was quite poor out of the back corners. And just generally, they were more modern vehicles than the very early R50 Minis. So the mission is, can we find a sub £350 Mini? So the next thing is where we're going to find a Mini for this kind of budget. So we're checking eBay, we're looking on Autotrader, Gumtree, put a wanted advert on Facebook groups, but also keeping a look on Facebook Marketplace. One of the other things is, as you're driving around, keeping your eyes open, seeing if there's any vehicles that are sat around not doing anything. In this case, we've spotted a Mini Cooper on our local route to work. This has got green mould on it, hasn't moved for some time, nearly up to 12 months. All 6-plate Cooper, fits the bill, being a facelift and everything. So what I did was I printed a note out with my number on, and I just popped it under the windscreen, hoping that the owner would give us a call back. So the blue Mini with the white wheels, the owner did call us back and asked us, what kind of budget we were looking at for the vehicle. It had a very short MOT on it. I said that we're interested. Obviously, we got a small budget. We're interested in it as a project car. But he wasn't happy with the kind of numbers that we were looking at. So we left it at that point. Next thing is that I believe that the owner went and got an MOT on it. He went and swapped the wheels from the large 17-inch white Cooper wheels. He just got some later, cheaper wheels from a friend and threw them on the car. Got MOT on it and advertised it up on Facebook Marketplace for £900. I contacted the guy again and said, will he come down on price? Is he flexible? He said, come and have a look at the vehicle. So here we have a look around the vehicle. As you can see, the discs are quite rusty under the back. That back arm is very rusty, exhaust looking rusty there. Generally, this car is sat for 12 months and it hasn't moved much previous to this. This is why I spotted this car. So bottom arms are very rusty on the back. Having a good poke around the back. So anything that's sat this long, probably brakes are quite rusty and seized up. Quick look in the interior. So this is the look around when the car is up for sale. So we've been invited to come around and have a look at the car at his own leisure. Just looking under the front of the car. Oil on the bottom of the mounting bracket there. That plate there is really, really full of rust in the central. The arm coming out is quite rusty there. This is front suspension arm on the left. It's just been sat. It's just been sat on the right hand side. It's very rusty and crusty again. Paintwork doesn't look that bad. Disc got a little bit of surface rust on. Clean up okay. Interior is the facelift seats, the decent steering wheel. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the owner and see if he make a deal. Actually sent him some pictures of the rust underneath and see what kind of deal we can come up with. Some of that surface rust may clean off. We'll just have to see what kind of price. It's up for £900, way in excess of our £350 budget. We'll see what happens. So the next candidate was in this red Mini. It's our workplace, abandoned behind some shipping containers. Need to find out what the story is with this. Doesn't look like it's moved in quite a while. Decent alloys on it. Interior bits everywhere, so it looks like there's been some problems and it's been tucked to bits. Not a bad looking car, 61 plate. Could be a possibility. Let's find out what the story is with that one. There's a Mini convertible there, reasonable price. Only trouble with that is, like we said earlier, the visibility for a learner driver, so we'll discount that for a moment. What we found on eBay is a blue Mini Cooper. This is a facelift one, and it's on for £300. Was £400, just been reduced. I had a watch on it at £400, come down to 300 at best office, 35 miles away, 1.6 petrol Cooper. So it sounds like what we're looking for. So looking into the details, it looks nice colour, black roof, quick sale. Someone was learning to drive in it, didn't like it, been off the road for 12 months. So it's got the 3-spoke wheel, nice seats, everything that's on our wish list. Little bit of rust coming down the tailgate there. Badges have faded. So I did a basic check on one of the apps I got on my phone. 130,000 miles, which is not unexpected on a vehicle this age. Advisories from last MOT were corrosion on brake hoses, discs and pads flowing. So what I decided to do was, since it was within budget, contacted the owner and said, would you be willing to take less for it? Seemed to be getting no interest in it whatsoever, obviously been reduced previously. So I put a bid in for £200. They came back and said it wasn't enough. They were looking, they reduced it to £250 then. So after several conversations, I agreed to give them £230 through eBay. So they put it on for that price and accepted my offer at £230. So we've now managed to secure ourselves a Mini Cooper with a little bit of budget left to fix it up, get it on the road.